Ryan T here today, and as you guys can tell by the title of this video, I'm going to be preaching again today. What I'm going to be preaching on is that God will make a way when we think there is no way. And the reason why I say we think there is no way is because there's, as you guys will find out in my sermon, in the Word of God, it says that there always is a way. Which brings us into 1 Corinthians 10:13. And in 1 Corinthians 10:13 it says, the temptations in your life are no different from what others experience. And God is faithful. He will not allow the temptation to be more than you can stand, more than you can handle. When you are tempted, He will show you a way out so that you can endure. God is an amazing God. And He doesn't give us temptations that we can't handle, that we can't stand, that we can't comprehend. We can always get out of the temptations that come towards us, because God will never allow temptations to come, temptations that you cannot comprehend, that you cannot handle to come your way. Okay? And when temptations do come our way, in the Word it says, He will show you a way out so that you can endure. And endure means that you can take if you want to. You have a choice to take that, or you have a choice not to. So again, when we think there is no way, there always is a way. It just depends if we're stubborn or not. If we're stubborn and we don't take that path out, then that's our own fault. There's always a way out, and there's always a path to take. There's always a good path and a bad path. God gives us choices in life, just like He gives us a choice to believe in Him or not. It's our choice to do that. And He doesn't make you do anything. It's all your choice. So we have a choice to take a path out or a path that brings us in a loop back to where we are. So in any situation, any temptation, any situation in life, there's always a way out. We just gotta listen for God and listen for His voice. So if we go to Isaiah 43, if I get there, Isaiah 43, I want to say 16, Isaiah 43:16, it says, I am the Lord who opened a way through the waters, making a dry path through the sea. I called forth the mighty army of Egypt with all its chariots and horses. I drew them beneath the waves, and they drowned it. Their lives snuffed out like a smoldering candle. And that's talking about when Moses was leading the Israelites out of Egypt, out of their slavery. So we go to Exodus 14:15, it says, Then the Lord said to Moses, Why are you crying out to me? Tell the people to get moving. Pick up your staff and raise your hand over the sea. Divide the water so the Israelites can walk through the middle of the sea on dry ground. And it's talking about that. That's what Isaiah 43:16 is talking about. It's talking about how God made a path through the sea, a dry path through the sea, so that Moses and the Israelites could run from the Egyptians. Then when the Egyptians ran through the dry path, He brought the waves back over and drowned them. Because God will make a way for His people. When we think there is no way, the Israelites and Moses thought, how are we going to do this? There's no way we're going to be able to go through a sea filled with water. God said, why are you crying out to me? Because Moses was going, God, what am I going to do? I need help. God says, why are you crying out to me? Pick up your staff and raise your hand over the sea, divide it, and there will be a dry path. God divided the sea, the Red Sea, for a dry path for the Israelites and Moses, for His people to be saved. So that's what that's talking about. God will make a way for His people. There's always a way. Now, Moses and the Israelites could have not cried out to God, could have not taken that dry path. They could have been stubborn, but they did. They took that dry path. Just like any temptation, any situation in life, 1 Corinthians 10:13, it states that There's always a path so that we can endure, so that we can take that choice. And if we go to Isaiah 45, it says, this is what the Lord says to Cyrus. Actually, let's go down to 45:2. It says, this is what the Lord says. I will go before you, Cyrus, and level the mountains. I will smash down great gates of bronze and cut through bars of iron. And I will give you treasures hidden in the darkest secret riches. I will do this so you may know that I am the Lord, the God of Israel, the one who calls you by name. Our God is a great God. Our God is a loving God. And our God is the type of God that will go before us and level mountains. Mountains are round. And when you come up upon a mountain, you're not, oh, I'm just going to go right through this. I'm going to level this mountain. No, but God will level mountains for us. God will smash down gates of bronze and cut through bars of iron. So when those situations come before us, when we're stuck by the devil, when the devil throws temptations at us, when the devil throws situations at us that block us from God, God will step right in and level that situation. He will smash that situation, and he will cut through that situation, perfect shape to your body, so you can walk right through it and keep chugging along with God, chugging along with your godly life with him. He'll do it for his people. He'll do anything for his people to keep his people with him. So when God does that, when God levels those mountains and smashes down those gates of bronze and cuts through those bars of iron, we can be stubborn and not take that path. You can go, oh, where's the path at? I don't see no path. But there's actually a path right in front of us. We can be stubborn or we can be smart and take that path. Because there's always a way out. God will make a way when we think there is no way. And all of those goes to show that God will make a way for his people. Just like he did with Moses and the Israelites, he'll do the same for you. There's no difference between you and Moses and the Israelites. You are God's people. You are God's children. He created all of us. And everything in this world he created. Excuse me. So he'll do anything for his creation. He makes pathways for his creation. Again, it's just our decision to take that